Hey everybody, it is Friday and we are going to do my ab session workout, but let's stretch first. Be pretty gentle. With all of these ab exercises, it's really important that you use good form. Jog it out a little bit. Just get everything loose. There are certain exercises that especially you're going to want to hold your breath and kind of toughen your way through. Please don't do that. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And also when the burn gets to be too intense, God bless you, I want you to take 3 to 4 seconds, let the burn subside, get back into it, because you can always take another break. So that's important to remember. All right, so the first one that we are going to do, I want to do one more stretch down here on the ground. Reach your hands and feet as far away from each other as they'll go. Pull your knee into your chest, knee into your chest, fold over and look the opposite way. Just getting, first of all, it's a great glute stretch, but it also really stretches out your trunk, which I like. Oh, hi. You're just so funny. You're so funny. I know, I love you too. I love you too. Okay, so the first one we're going to do are scissor kicks. So we're going to have our hands behind supporting our head, feet off the floor, and we're going to kick, okay? So we are going to go for 1 minute. Remember, take breaks when you need to and breathe through it. Please do not try to hold your breath. It's a bad idea. Oh, it's a bad idea. Sorry, I'm looking for my timers. Okay, there we go. Okay, support that head. Remember, keep those abs engaged, please. If you need a break, take it. Totally fine. You see me take them. We're doing great. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and good job. Pull those knees into your chest, and you can always just kind of lean those feet to one side, lean to the other. I have been walking a ton. This is also a good, just kind of like spine massager. Just roll back and forth. I really do love that. I've been walking a lot with a heavy backpack on, so I am strengthening my legs and my core for sure. No doubt. Okay, so now I want you to get a lightweight. I'm going to get a 3 and a 5. And we are going to do an oblique crunch. Okay, so we're going to hold that weight behind our head. Our bottom arm is stretched out in front of us. Knees stacked, feet stacked, and you're just going to do a crunch. So it's not a big range of motion, but you want to feel those obliques engage. Okay, so let's do 1 minute on each side. This is one area that as we get older, most people refer to them as love handles, and nobody wants them. They're not welcome, but they show up anyway. They're like that person you hope doesn't come to the party, and they do. So we work on them. You can't spot reduce, but you can certainly strengthen and define muscles, and then pay a little more attention to what you're eating and drinking. They were a big problem for me after I moved to Tennessee from New York and stopped walking everywhere. Everyone uses their car here, less than 10 seconds. So that was taking about 2 to 3 miles a day of walking out of my life. And over a couple of years, done. You notice that it's apparent, so that's why I've incorporated the running again, in addition to these workouts, the running and a lot of walking. I've really had to up my walking because I realize when I increase my walking, it helps me feel really good. I love not getting in my car to do everything I want to do. Walking with the big backpack on is nice. All right. Okay, other side, arms stretched out, legs stacked. And again, it's not a big range of motion, just squeeze those obliques, put your hands there and make sure you're getting it right. But, you know, I like to drink, I like to eat. I don't eat particularly bad, but like if there's a basket of bread on the table, I want to eat a lot of it. I love bread. So, just trying to balance out my love of food and drink. And honestly, the walking is just good for my mental health. Sometimes I listen to a podcast or a book on tape, sometimes just classical music, and just kind of try to keep my mind clear. Depends on the mood, folks. Squeeze. 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 You got it. Oh, we're done. I need to put my sounds on, or my buzzer on, so that I can tell when we're done. Okay, next one. All right, so for the next one, you guys know I always tell you planks are just a phenomenal total body exercise, but especially core exercise. Eli, are you out of bed? That's a no. Hurry up. Thank you. Side to side. Okay, so we're going to be in a plank position. This is what we're doing, but on the ground. So the most important thing is you keep your entire core tight. It's very, very important. And just critical to not getting hurt. We don't want to get hurt. We want to do everything with the best form possible. So I use my mat for a little more padding on my wrists. You can do forearm side to side if that's more comfortable, if it's too much pressure on your wrists. All right, let's do this. So side to side. And then if you want, you can always add in a little oblique work, but you don't have to. Knee to elbow, knee to elbow. I know these are hard, so at any time, take that 3 to 4 second break, get back into it, because you can always take another break if you need to. One more. Nice work. So sit back in child's pose, stretch those fingers as far away from you as they'll go. I know that's a challenging one. Believe me. All right, have some water, please. Sorry, I just want to make sure my simulcast, it's working. Awesome, love it, love it. Joanne! morning to you too. Glad you're on with me. Okay, the next one is a lying down. It's a rope climber. So we're gonna pretend like there's a rope hanging down over our chest. And we are trying to grab it and pull ourselves up it. So if that's too much pressure on your neck, feel free to mimic the move while supporting your head, okay? But don't pull on your head. So 1 minute. Come on, pull on that rope. You're trying to pull yourself up. Squeeze those abs, make sure you're breathing. Take those breaks when you need them. And again, at any point, if you need to support your head, just mimic the move. I know the burn is super intense. Oh, 7 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh. That's challenging. I'm right there with y'all. In this together. Okay. Hi. What can I do for you? All right, so get a dumbbell. I'm gonna get a 5 and an 8 because I don't really know what I'm gonna want to use. We are going to put our feet on the ball just because, you know what, honey, they can't see me. Can you lay down? Can you lay down for mommy? But not right here. Down. Well, lay down. Okay. So your feet are up on the ball. The weight goes over your head and you reach towards your feet. So what I want you to do is be pressing down into the ball with your heels. It might be going like this, and that's okay. You can always open your feet up a little more. It's not going to help, but you can if it's more comfortable for you. So I'm using an 8, but you can use a 5. So just know if you can't get up very far, that's okay. Just do a little crunch, okay? Press those heels down into the ball, please. You got it, come on. All right, if you need a break, take it. Please remember, and be nice to yourself. These are hard exercises. That's really good. Okay, I want you to put those weights away. I'm gonna grab an 8 for this next one. I don't really know how it's gonna go. So, oh, a rock just came out of my shoe. Okay, we're sitting up on our ball. Again, open up your feet for more balance. And we're basically just bending that elbow, going towards our right hip. It's tricky to stay on the ball. I'll tell you right now. Excuse me. Watch out. Okay. way, but we're gonna do it. But again, opening up your knees gives you a lot more balance on the ball. So if I fall off, you can laugh at me. So it's above your head, and you're really squeezing. This is slow and controlled. Eli?
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
Awesome?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you call Charlie?
Charlie John?
It's very hard for her to monitor 5 people in the house on any given morning. She's got to know what everybody's doing, where everybody is. Mentally prepare herself for everyone leaving for the day. 2 out of my 3 girls come home today. Oh my gosh, I'm ecstatic. And then another one on Sunday. Oh, good job. I know that is a very, very challenging one. I guess they all are really, let's be honest. Have some water. This feels, I hope you guys are liking this. I'm not saying it's like the funnest thing you'll do all day, but maybe it will be. Okay, next one. We just lay here. Okay, your feet go up, you're gonna cross your ankles. If you can straighten your legs, that's awesome. There's not a world in which I will be able to do that. You're gonna squeeze up and lower, and then lift and lower. So you might find it easier with your legs uncrossed, whatever. It's up to you. So again, crunch and then lift, driving those heels towards the ceiling. And don't rock, okay? Make your abs do all the work. When you rock, you're letting them off easy. I know, I'm here with you. Don't pull on your head, please. Heating up. Come on, we got this. 10 seconds. Heart rate. 2, 1, and done. Holy crap. Nothing like a good old ass kicking on a Friday morning, right? So good though. All right, get your ball back over here, please. So you guys know I love this ball. I think it's one of the best pieces of equipment out there. And it's inexpensive, and it can be a little hard to store. For a long time I lived in an apartment, so obviously having a big ball like this was tricky to find a place to put it, but I always worked it out. Okay, so for this next one, we're going to be passing the ball from our hands to our feet with a full extension. So, oh my gosh, y'all, I cannot believe that. That's incredible. Okay, so we're going to stretch instead of doing the ball pass. We'll do that next time. Reach up. Lean to one side. Lean to the other. Give me a big sweep, opposite way. Stretch your hands and feet as far as they'll go. Lie down on the floor. Pull your knee in towards your chest. Fold it across, looking the opposite way. Pull knee into your chest. Fold it across, looking the opposite way. Stretch your hands and feet as far away as they'll go, pressing that tailbone down to really stretch your abs. Rock yourself up. Give yourself some hugs. You guys, this is good. I hope you liked it. Next week, Thanksgiving. I'll be on Monday, that much I know. Just, other than that, honestly, I don't know. I can't even get my days straight, but I will be in touch this weekend. Okay, have a beautiful Friday and a great